Hello, and welcome to Brutal Doom. Now, if you don't know what Brutal Doom is, it is a overhaul mod for the two original Doom games, with Doom coming out in 1993 and Doom 2 coming out in 1994. So what Brutal Doom does is it completely changes the original Doom games. So it adds custom sprites, animations, custom weapons, and a lot more gore. The gameplay feels a lot more modern. You can actually use your mouse to look vertically and not just horizontally. And if you didn't know, yes, in the original Doom games, you could only turn horizontally. You couldn't look up and down. So that's pretty nice. Now, Doom is an old game. It's older than me and older than most of the people watching this video right now, but it's really fun. It was the original FPS and it really changed the entire gaming scene. And while the graphics are obviously terrible because the game released in the 90s, the gameplay is still really fun. And with Brutal Doom added on top of it, it makes for a really good FPS experience. So if you like fast-paced, kind of arcadey FPS games and retro shooters, then I would highly recommend playing this mod. And if you never played the original Doom games, I would recommend playing the base vanilla games for just a bit, at least the first few levels. Then I would go back and put Brutal Doom on top of it, just so you can see the massive difference that it makes. Now, in order to install a mod for Doom, you need something called a source port. So what a source port does is it completely changes the original Doom game to have a lot more features. So a source port such as GZ Doom, which I will talk about more during the install portion of this video, but a source port like that will allow you to play at your full screen resolution. There's options for anti-aliasing, texture filtering, and other settings like that can make the game look better. And overall, a source port just really modernizes the game and makes it have a lot more options to mess around with. Now, there are several different source ports, but the one I'm going to show is GZ Doom, and it's probably the best one. It's the one I use. There's some other ones I'll talk about later, but that's the one I'm going to show off. Also, in the background, I'm going to show some gameplay of Vanilla Doom with a source port on top of it called Chocolate Doom. And what Chocolate Doom does is it makes the game pretty much exactly how it was back in the 90s. And you can probably tell by the fact the screen is in a 4:3 resolution and how the enemies look like blobs of pixels past 10 feet. But I wanted to show what that looks like so that when I show off gameplay of Brutal Doom with the source port, you can get a kind of good before and after image of how much a source port and a mod can change the game. Now, another thing that's really cool about Brutal Doom is that it can work on top of pretty much any custom WAD. A WAD is just a file that contains all the game data, so all the textures, sprites, all that stuff. So if you ever download custom maps, Brutal Doom will actually work on top of it. Okay, so now I want to show some gameplay. I'm just going to play through the first couple of missions just to show you what the mod is like. And if you like what you see, then stick around for the install part of the video. Okay, so here we are in the game. Now, as you can see, the menu goes off of my screen a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's because I'm playing in 1440p. I don't really know how to fix it, but it's fine. So the source port GZ Doom adds all kinds of stuff. You have display options, scaling, you scale the resolution, screen size, miscellaneous options, go to the full options, get all of this, and there's also options for Brutal Doom. So you have performance options, so you can change how much like blood and gore there is, because there can be a lot, and if there's too much, it can lag your game, so you can mess with all that here. Testing map, level options, all kinds of stuff. I'm starting a new game, pistol start, knee deep in the dead. It's the first episode of the game, and there's a lot of difficulty options, with the normal ones being these four right here, but something like black middle, as you can see, it says you take 50% more damage, more aggressive enemies, 20% less hit points on the enemies, and then there's realism mode. So if I click on brutal realism mode, so there's 700% more monster damage, 50% monster health, faster projectiles, so a lot of different options. I'm just gonna play on ultra violence. Gives you a warning, but I'm a gamer, so this is what I'm gonna play on. And as you can probably tell, there is a very big difference. There's more lighting, the HUD is a lot better, and my screen is scaled to my resolution, so a lot of quality of life stuff. Alright, I'm gonna kill some shit to show you all the gore and custom blood and death animations. Also see you have to reload, unlike in the vanilla game. So you can see it's a lot more gory. Pretty cool. Press this button, leads outside. Blue armor, guy down here. Yeah, for this level, I remember all the secrets. And secrets are just, you know, well, they're secrets, little areas that are hidden. There we go. Okay, open this. Blow that up. Another barrel on the left. Blow that up. Boom. Got SMG, rifle. Open this door, there's an imp behind it. There we go. Armor. Get into the game right here, but there's a couple of secrets to get. So now this is open. This guy. And you can get this to open right here if you run back. Here. And then there. Oh, wasn't fast enough. Try that again. There we go. Okay, that's that level. E1, M1, pretty easy, pretty short. Only 93% kills. Don't know where that last guy was, but it's alright. Alright, next one. This starts a little more chaotic. Guys spawn right in front of you. Look at that. Pretty cool. Secret here, open this up, press this button. There we go. Come down here. There we go. Boom, get this. Just jumped over his head, missed the headshot. There we go, minigun over here. So on this map, I remember most of the secrets, I think. Let's find out. It's a chainsaw you can get to. It's pretty cool. Open that. Let's get clear this out up here. There we go, right through here. Shit. Stuff back here. Okay, this opens, I think. Or, oh yeah, you gotta shoot it. There we go. This is where the chainsaw is. There we go. Press that. There we go. Boom. Okay, secret right here. Backpack, get full ammo. Run with the chainsaw more. Decapitation, pretty sick. Okay, that drops down into a bunch of monsters, but I'm gonna go here. This comes around the side. Throw a grenade. There we go. Open this. Grenade in there. Boom. That's the level. Pretty sure I'm missing a couple of secrets. That's alright, I'm gonna end it here. 83% secrets, forgot where the other ones are, but it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna end the gameplay here. Just wanted to show off the first couple levels, give you an idea of what the game is like. So the mod makes the game pretty sick. A lot more fluid, uncapped frame rate, scales to your monitor resolution, the gore and death animations and weapons are all really sick. So it's a really cool mod. Okay, so now I'm gonna show how to install the mod. Okay, so I have all the links pulled up here. Now you'll notice I have something called ZDL pulled up, and this is optional, and I'm going to show how to get it later. But what's nice about this is that it's a launcher where you can select source ports, you can manage your mods, and I'll show that in a bit, but it is optional. And also here I have another source port pulled up that's similar to GZ Doom. So the main focus of this source port is multiplayer compatibility, and the way you set up a server on this is use something called Doom Seeker. I'm not going to show that, but I just wanted to show this source port because it is another option and it's a way to play multiplayer, but I'm not going to be showing this one off. Okay, so here's GZ Doom. Just click whatever download link you want, and here's the ModDB page for Brutal Doom. Now you can see there was recently a beta test release, and I did download this, but if you want to be safe and download the previous version, then you can get this right here. But I did download this, and it doesn't matter which one you get, it'll be installed the same way. And then, like I said, I'll show ZDL later because it is optional. Okay, so once you have everything downloaded, you're going to need to extract everything. Okay, so I'm just going to put some folders on my desktop. I'm going to make one for GZ Doom, open it, and all you have to do is open the GZ Doom zip file and just drag and drop all of this into your GZ Doom folder. So for Brutal Doom, open the zip and then drag and drop the Brutal Doom file into your GZ Doom folder you just made. And that's it. If you want to play the mod right now, this is all you have to do. But the thing with GZ Doom is if you want to open the mod, you have to drag it and drop it on top of the GZ Doom exe. And where that really becomes a problem is that if you have multiple mods, you got to put all of them in here and drag and drop every single time you want to play them. And also, if you have all your mods and everything in one folder, it obviously gets pretty cluttered. But if you just want to play Brutal Doom with the vanilla maps, then this is all you need to do. So if you open GZ Doom, it should auto detect all of your WADs, which are the files that the Doom games are compiled on. But if they're not there, what you'll need to do is open Steam, right click on Doom, manage, browse local files, open the base folder, and then you get to copy doom.wad into the GZ Doom folder. And now you can do the same for Doom 2, right click, manage, local files, base, Doom 2 wad, copy and paste. Now if you go back and open final Doom base, you can put the expansions in here, and the expansions are Plutonia and TNT. So you can copy both of these, so you can play the expansions, and there you go. Close that, close Steam, and if the WADs weren't appearing before, they should now. Open GZ Doom, click whatever you want to play on, play game, and it opens the game. Now, I don't have Brutal Doom on right now. I just want to show what the source port does. So it adds all these options, such as display, you can uncap FPS, turn on texture filtering, all that stuff. There's miscellaneous options, and a lot of other options. Okay, I'm gonna quit, and now to play Brutal Doom, all you do is drop the Brutal Doom PK3 file on top of the GZ Doom exe. And when you do that, the launcher will pop up, play game, and there it is. So now you can play Brutal Doom. Okay, so now I want to show ZDL. It's something I highly recommend getting, but again, it's optional, but I would get it. So you do the same thing with GZ Doom. Make a folder, just gonna call it ZDL, open the ZDL zip, and drag and drop everything. So if you launch ZDL, what it does is it's basically a launcher where you can manage all of your mods, which will all be here. You can pick all of your WADs, go to general settings, you can add whatever source ports you use, so you can manage all that right here. This is where you add your WADs. So if you have several mods and custom maps, this is really nice to have. And also, if you want to turn a mod off, all you gotta do is double click and it'll cross it out. So ZDL should auto detect your Doom WADs as well, but if it doesn't, the way you add it is just hit this plus button, go to the file you made. I already have it, but I'm just gonna use the new one I made. Open it, select the WAD, and then hit open. Now the WADs don't have to be in GZ Doom to add them here, so you could go to the game directory and select the WAD there, but it is convenient to just have all of them in GZ Doom. Now to add a source port, click the plus, click the exe, and then hit open. As you can see, I have Xandrinum as well, but when I go to launch, I can select my source port, I can select my mods, and I can select which WAD I'm going to play on. So ZDL is a really nice launcher that allows you to easily manage everything, so definitely download this. So once you have everything selected that you want to use, just click on the WAD you want to play on and hit launch. Okay, that's it. So that's the video. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was enjoyable. And if you want more content like this, like and subscribe. It really does help and it means a lot. So thanks. And yeah, bye.